Hello all heroes and welcome back to Invincible Guarding the Globe, and today we're going to be going over the events of the week post Invincible Season 3 finale, and it's surprisingly light actually, and I'll talk about what I mean by that here in a second and why I think that is. But the main event that we have going on is a faction alert for Earth's Defenders heroes. Access the new GDA alert global countermeasures to collect Earth's Defenders heroes. Make sure to fill all the missions to win more rewards. Passing wave 10 will grant you a 50% chance of obtaining an elite hero. We've had these types of events before, where it's basically just a quick and easy way to score some fast heroes. If we take a look at the GDA event here, you'll see I actually just got a green ghost, which is not bad at all for a quick little GDA alert. And you'll see a few things here. One, there's a few rewards. First of all, Earth's Defenders heroes. That's a given. You literally just saw that's the bread and butter of the event. But you also get these little purple tickets. And what these do, these aren't for the rank ups or anything. Frankly, I don't even know what these are for, to be honest. But the point is, you're not going to be able to rank this up at all. What you see is what you get. What these pink tickets, or these purple tickets, are for is actually the shop. We'll throw our peeps into battle there. Basically, I'm just gonna say the strategy is use your best heroes to do as much damage as humanly possible in that time period. Now, if you take a look at the shop and go all the way down, you will see there are a few Earth's Defenders heroes that you can use those purple tokens on. The headliner here is going to be, of course, Agent Spider. Not only is he a great character, but he's also dramatically more exclusive. He's not available in any kind of recruitment shop, or not even in the arena shop, although I might call that a blessing in disguise if we're being totally honest. He's only available in these types of events. He's one of the characters caught in that weird web of posts Thula and Luke and getting chucked in the arena shop, where there's just this group of heroes that's just in a weird dead zone. Hopefully they'll do something with that someday. Maybe they're planning something, I'm hoping. But point is, Agent Spider, Red Rush, Green Ghost, and War Woman are available for 1,000 points of the currency. And Agent Spider is the best one by far. Not only is he a rare character, he's also really good. If you're not going to go for Agent Spider, probably go for Red Rush, because Red Rush has really found himself a place in Arena, and I think people are starting to notice that if you do skill him up, he is actually a force of nature to deal with. He's fast, he's got a metric ton of debuffs, and just does really well in general. In addition to that, you do also have some gem bundles here, all the usual stuff. It's $350 for one ticket here, $400 for one ticket after that. And then you do have this event bundle, which is effectively the $350 cost again, if you do the math. 5 tickets for 1.75k gems equates to the $350 if my mental math is correct. That's basically what you want to go for if you are trying to grind out this event a bit. If we take a look again at our missions here, you'll see that we do have some loot here. We do have rewards for completing the event, we have rewards for logging in, and we do have rewards for recruiting Earth's Defenders. Now, that applies to everything. School's out, the recruitments, that applies to everything, not just this GDA event. So you can kind of soft grind this event, even if you're not necessarily getting the tickets for this event. And I would personally recommend not, because, and here's where I'm going with this. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this week is actually surprisingly light, all things considered. We literally just had the season finale, and the game doesn't have a whole lot to show for it right now, and I'm pretty sure I know why. I guess I'll go ahead and say spoiler alert a bit. I mean, at this point, if you're playing this game and stuff, I mean, spoilers is maybe a little bit of a foregone conclusion. And also, if you're actually playing this, if you're playing this game, then you're probably enough of a fan that you did watch the finale already, but regardless, spoiler alert. Conquest. I said it before, I'll say it again, I think Conquest is a shoo-in for the next character to be released, and they're probably saving the episode-themed Cecil's Nightmare event for when Conquest is out, because, like, you'll notice that there is not any kind of Nightmare event for the season finale that we just had. But remember, the nightmares are themed off the episode. The episode was 100% Invincible versus Conquest. Period. There is no way to translate that at all properly into a Cecil's Nightmare event. I mean, they could throw in just a whole bunch of Viltrumites if they really wanted, but they kind of already did that for, I think it was episode 4, with the Alan, Battle Beast, and Omni-Man Cecil's Nightmares versus the Viltrumites. It had Thula, Lucan, and Anissa just kind of subbing in for the generic NPC Viltrumites that they killed in that episode. So while they could technically do that, it would be friggin' lame. I mean, let's not deny this truth. It would be so lame and boring and like, okay, we're just mowing down basic NPCs or just basic copies of characters that weren't even in the episode. I think we're gonna get Cecil's Nightmare in probably, if I were to take a guess, I'm gonna say 2 weeks when Conquest is released. They're usually pretty consistent. Then again, it might be 1 week. But if I'm mental mathing correctly here, Powerplex has been out for 2 weeks. And you can even, and honestly, I feel like I'm pretty right on that one because we even still have Powerplex's Nightmare, and everything for his release, even though it is almost done. So I think I'm pretty right on that one. We've had Powerplex for 2 weeks, and usually it's a 4-week period between character releases, barring some unusual circumstances like when the Battle Pass was released. With that said, I'm pretty sure we'll get Conquest in about 2 weeks, and with that will come a couple themed nightmares, including one themed on the season finale. And that'll probably be a big deal. I'm really hoping they go all out for that, because not only is it a ridiculous new villain voiced by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, whomst I love, but also season finale and all that jazz. Yeah, it deserves some special attention. So, with that said, I am also going to recommend maybe don't spend gems. This is all fine and dandy, but you're not going to be setting a whole lot of records. Getting heroes is great, and there are a lot of good Earth's Defenders, but the GDA alert is random. You just saw me get a green ghost. But if I was hoping for an Invincible, I might be disappointed and feel like my gems were not well spent, and that's assuming you get an elite at all. If you need Earth's Defenders fodder, oh buddy, this is a good event. If you're just trying to crank up fast, yeah, this is pretty okay. Let's not deny that fact. I mean, like, it's what, 4 heroes? But we'll say 3, because admittedly I am throwing my best at them. We'll say like at least 3 heroes for 400 gems a pop. Not bad, actually. That's actually pretty okay. Not to mention the characters that you can purchase here for the currency. I mean, you know, objectively, pretty okay, actually. But if we're assuming that Conquest is going to be coming in the increasingly near future, hold, people. Hold your gems, because you're going to need them. Because I'm hoping, I would say I have no doubt, but you never know, we could be surprised, it could be crap. But I'm aggressively hoping that Conquest is just one of the most brutal characters added to the game, because if there's ever a character that could power creep some existing DPS, I think it should be Conquest. I mean, that dude was nuts, and might just make the existing Viltrumite team even more ridiculous. So yeah, and look at that, just got Omni-Man, not bad at all. So yeah, I think we will leave it at that. Like I said, the freebies that you do get, you can actually do quite a few of these just for free. I mean, I think I've done about 3 or 4, I forget. So, you know, far from the worst thing in the world, and free heroes is still free heroes. Not a bad thing at all, but save your resources for the, I'm going to be bold and say, inevitable release of Conquest in the future. So yeah, we will leave it at that. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and we shall see you next time. Have a good one.